Oh. Hello everyone, how's it going? Let's see, let's put the volume at about here, I don't know. It's probably good, maybe I should, it's probably fine. Alright, I'm gonna do more Flip Tendo later tonight, but seeing as how I go to Japan and I fly off to Japan in 2 days, let's practice more Japanese. Here we go, more N4 practice. All right. I don't feel the need to practice N5 anymore. I think I'm pretty solid on it. I think I'm pretty solid in N4 as well, but the latter half of it not as solid. So it's gonna do kanji here. Do you know that? Here, maybe I'll zoom in a little bit. There we go, like that, maybe? Alright. So let's start studying some kanji. While we listen to beautiful music. Oh boy! And by the way, also, thanks to our good friend Asian Waste. Thanks to our good friend Asian Waste. I'm not sure. Should I put this black bar? I'm not sure if I want to keep this black bar here for the chat or not. I'll leave it like that for right now. See how it is. I'm not gonna put that back. Thanks to our good friend Asian Waste. I have the 100-foot cable, and the internet right now that I'm streaming from is hardwired, and I tested it, and the hardwired is working. It's hardwired into the internet. It's working. I've got the little symbol down here telling me that it is so. And what's funny is if I do test my net now, the download speed is. You know what? Let me actually show you guys. Let me show you on stream. It's probably a good idea. Look at my download speed. My download speed is now insane. Now that I'm hardwired into the computer. I didn't realize their speed. 899 megabytes. That's a lot. Upload, though, is like... not really like that amazing. It's like only 20 megabytes per second. So I guess they just don't have the best upload. But I mean, if this was solid, it'd be totally fine for streaming. It'd be fine. That's plenty. Download speed's amazing now. It's amazing. So yeah, ordinarily my download speed is never anything close to this. Usually the upload I think hovers around 10, and the download is like it's more towards like 150 to 200. That's what I normally get on the wired connection. So there's no question that hardwiring your system makes the connection better. We always knew that, but the question is, are these weird disconnects in OBS, are they related to the wireless or not? And that is the question that today's and tomorrow's streams is going to solve. We're going to hopefully stream like a bunch today and tomorrow to like really test that out. But if there's no disconnections, then I believe we'll have our answer. So, anyway, all right. So let's start doing this. All right. So K Ken, that is experience. Keisatsu, police. Keizai. Economy, finance. Keizai. And this is for final. This kanji is for final. K. This kanji, K, means satsu, and it's like for, like, it's like used for not satsu, it means sutra. It's like, it's used for sutras and like thread weaving or something. It's, I don't know, it's kind of, I don't know why it's used the way it is. Zenkritis, hello. Welcome to Japanese. Kenbutsu. This is read Ken. Butsu. Sightseeing, I think? Sightseeing. Wait, let me... Oh, maybe if I take this... Where's... Wait. Is there an easier way to do this with this window? Maybe if I move this over a little bit, and then move this over a little bit, I can just click on it over here. It'd be easier to switch back and forth. I can just do like that. Whoops. Alright, so anyway. Kenbutsu. Sightseeing. Kenbutsu. There's but I think you would just say kanko suru, so there's multiple ways to say sightseeing. I'm not really sure the distinction. How are you doing today, Zenkritis? Song requests are active. Kenka, fight. Ken-Q and Ken-Q Shitsu. Research and laboratory. Ken-Q. Ken-Q. Okay, I don't remember. I might have already done some of these yesterday, but I definitely didn't finish N4. I mean, not yesterday, like when we did it on the last Japanese stream, but so I'm just going to start from here. I need to go over these all again anyway. Yeah, so, Heishi Gomu is eraser. Keishiki is scenery. Ki, energy. Kibishi, strict. Kibun, oh, kibishi. For example, Skittles is sometimes kibishi on Flipsider, as an example. Genki, like energy, feeling good, energetic. Kikai, chance. Kiken, dangerous. Hikoeru, to be able to hear, right? To be audible. Kimaru, to be chosen, and kimeru is to choose, I think, is that right? To be to be decided and to decide. Erabu is to choose, so it's to be decided is different. That's different. Oh, I'm just gonna keep this on the screen, actually. Go off my download speed. Kun. Kimochi, another way to say feeling. Kimono. Oh yeah, so just kimono, like a kimono. People know what kimonos are. Kinjo, neighborhood. Oh, I definitely remember doing that on stream, so I have done this part. Kuni? I think Kuni, silk, and Kisetsu, season. Is it oh, Kinu. Kinu, not Kuni. Kinu. Did you got that, Zenkritis? It's Kinu for silk, okay? Remember that. Alright. Kisha, train. Kisoku, rule. Yeah, Kisoku, rule. Ko, kid. Kokoro, heart. Ko... Kokusai, international. And Komakai, fine. Is that right? Kokusai. Okay. Kome, rice. Who are komu, to be crowded. Komu. Kondo, time. Kono aida, like this time or something like that. Wait, so kondo is like... Kondo is kind of like this time as well, but it can mean like a time or like an example of it. This time, next time. Kono aida, the other day, recently. Like Saikino, Also the same thing. Kono Goro, I think that's these days. And computer, you know what that is. Computer and concerto. Computer and concert. Yeah. Konya, tonight. Korekara, from here. Ko shou, breakdown. So you can kind of remember that because this also is used for accident. Jiko is accident, and kosho is breakdown. So I think it's used, for example, if things are out of order. Probably good to know. Kotai, answer. Kotori, small bird. Ko, like here. Kocho, principle. Kodo, auditorium. And Kogai, suburb. And is it Kogi, lecture. So Kodo, auditorium. Kogi, lecture. Is that right? Kodo, Kogi, auditorium, lecture. Alright. Kogyo, industry. Sangyo also means industry. Kogyo. And Kojo, factory. Again, I'll just say it again. I think I said this in the last stream, but I first learned Kojo from going through the enormous factory in Earthbound. I was probably looking up a map or something. Or, I don't know. The kanji for Kojo is probably in Earthbound. Although I played it in English, I don't know, maybe I was looking up a map or something. But anyway, I remember first hearing that. Okay, Koko, high schooler. Kokose, high schooler. Or Koko is just high school, short for high school. Ten Gakko is the full word for high school. And then Komuin is a government worker. Oh, it's did I say this? I don't remember what I said. Did I say Kotogako? Kotogako. Well, just knowing Koko is fine. Kotsu, traffic. Kowai, scared. Kowareru and kowasu, to break, to be broken. Kubi, neck. I have one of those. Kudasaru, to give. That's where kudasai comes from. Kumo, cloud. Kun, just another prefix. Did I say? Wait, did I? That's in here twice? Is that in here twice, or did I? That's not in here as wait. Did I? I think I called this kun before, because it's the same symbol, but here it would be kimi. In alphabetical order, here would be kimi. This symbol is both kimi and kun. Just depends on, you just have to remember. Well, kun is a prefix, or it's a suffix. Kun is a suffix, and kimi is a pronoun, so different usage. So you could tell from context if it's written down, but they both it means kimi and kun. Kuraberu, to compare. Kureru, to darken. Kusa, grass. Kuko, airport. No, this is Kuko Airport. The Kuki, atmosphere. Hyaku, customer. Kyo iku, to educate. And kyo kai, church. Kyo iku, kyo kai. These are newer words to me. Kyomi, interest. Kyoso, right? So this kanji is one I've just learned, but it's relevant to my interest because I found out that it's in Ito Kaiji's name from the manga Kaiji. So it kind of helps me to remember it. But I think it's read as to or so. So here it's koso, which means means competition. And then it's also used in senso for war. So it's kind of, yeah. It's like, it means that kind of thing. Oh. Did I say koso? It's kyoso. Kyoso. Might not be so easy to remember. Kyoso. Kyu, sudden. Kyu, ko is rapid. This would be one of the types of trains. So, good kanji to know in Japan. Machigairu, mistake. Mairu, to lose, or to humbly say, like to come and go. Makeru, to lose. Two different kanji for lose. Manga, maniao, to be on time. Manaka, in the middle. Mawari and mawaru both mean to like be around. Skittles. Well, right now it's hooked up. The internet is hooked up directly. It's hooked up wired. It's wired. Using the 100-foot cord that Asian Waste has bestowed upon me, it's hardwired. With the you know, I was looking at it. If this does solve our issue, and let's not get our hopes up because OBS is fucked. So I'm not entirely convinced that it will. But if this did solve our issue in theory, you know, I don't know. You know, you can get those like staples to staple like a wire along the corner of a house, right? Like along the corners of walls. And it's a long ways. It's a long ways to go from here across the hall, down the stairs, through the dining room, and like across the front door, and then finally into the computer room to go all that. It's a long ways. It's pretty awkward, but I don't know. I was looking at it. It's doable with some effort. It's doable, and it's probably better than drilling a hole in the floor. You know? I don't know. I think it might be doable. You just gotta get. I'm not sure how easy those are to like actually install by hand. I've seen those before. Like, you know, a tech worker when they set up when they you know run wires through rooms, they have those like little staple things that they put to like sort of like align the cord with the floor. It would be pretty unruly and a lot of effort, but I think I could. It's doable. Like just kind of, there's a couple places where it'd be really awkward, but it's doable. Like the main awkward spot would be the cord would have to go right in front of the front door. So either I have to go around it, or I could go above it. But I have enough cord that I could go above it. Through the router to my room and make my parents deal with it. Parent is slightly awkward. I mean, it was working before on the wireless, but I don't know. Oh, dude, this song is so good. Anyway, I don't know. We'll see. It might be doable. It might be doable to use this cord if this works. Let's try to do a bunch of streaming today and tomorrow so we can like test it out. Anyway, Skittles. Back to the Nihongo. Please observe my language progress. Observe as my brain evolves. Observe the evolution of the flip side. To Nihongo flip side. Mawari and Mawaru. Like, to be around and... So Mawari, it's to... Is it to go around? I guess it's to go around in a circle. To go around. Yeah. Of course you have two. Yeah. Of course you have to have two different kanji. Like, why would you have those be the same kanji? I do like that the kanji for around is like this square, and also this is used in. If you're looking for conveyor belt sushi in Japan specifically, you can look for this like little square kanji because Kaiten Sushi uses this as the kai. It's the first kanji out of 4. When you, I mean, my sushi is probably also a good kanji to know. Go to Japan. Mazu, firstly. Meishiagaru, a polite way to say eat. Meizurashi, rare. Rare, or, you know, uncommon. Mieru, to be able to see, to be visible. Yeah. Minato, harbor. Miso, the soup. You know, I mean, like the soup, yeah. This, whatever. Japanese bean stuff. Yeah, I'm really good at Japanese culture. The Japanese bean stuff. Mi karu and mi keru. To be found and to find. Miyako, capital. Mizumi. I just learned this recently. I'm finally getting this in my brain. Mizumi, lake. So now I know how to say pond, river, lake, and ocean in Japanese. Pond is ike, river is kawa, lake is mizumi, which I only just learned, and ocean is umi. Umi. By the way, culture is bunka. So this is modoru, which is like to return or to turn back. This kanji is really weird here. This kanji is really fucking weird. So momen. All right, this kanji. Let's just take a look at this kanji real quick. This kanji is it's so weird. It's so weird. Yeah. So momen. What's this song, dude? This sounds like Is this from the Frog game? What was? Kettle Blaster. Oh yeah, it's good. It's good, isn't it? Kettle Blaster has just as good music as Cave Story, which is the best. I like to talk shit about indie games and the music in indie games. It's often being to me bland, but man, Kettle Blaster and Cave Story just have the best music. Like it's so good, such good music. Anyway, like this kanji. Okay, so what's weird about this kanji? This is for cotton. Okay. Oh, you know what? It's not this one actually. I get it confused with Midori, which is this. So there's Midori. It does look like that though. Like actually, look at it. It's pretty similar, but so like this for cotton. The top part you can see is fully enclosed, and the bottom part is different as well. It's using the kanji for city there, whereas this one uses the bottom part is the little symbol for water, and here it's the little symbol for city, which the city looks like the fork with the one bent piece. Why does the symbol for city use a pitchfork anyway? No, but maybe it's supposed to look like a roads or something. But okay, here's the fucked up thing though. Here's Midori. Now, if we put in the kanji for sen, as in line, not month, but line, this one, this kanji. Here, let me put them both on the same screen. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, okay? Are you seeing this? They're the same kanji. The only difference is the top right part is missing a line. And there's a little dot that's not there. Otherwise, well, actually, you know what? Wait. Well, actually, now that I look at it, these two little dashes are not connected. Also, so I don't know. Weird. And then there's also the kanji for Atsui, which is this. And then there's a kanji for Netsu, to have a fever, which, you know, is related to being hot because your head is hot. They look identical. Look. Wait. Wait, that's Netsu. Wait a second. Wait, that is identical. Wait, that is identical. Doesn't that have a different? I thought, oh, maybe it is. Is it the same kanji? Is it just the same? It actually is identical. I thought it was different. I thought it was like slightly different. I'm just confused. Anyway, let's get back to studying. So momen, cloth, or cotton, I mean, cotton cloth. Mori, forest. Moshi actually means, people say it on the phone, but it actually means like supposing. Moshi ageru. Moshi ageru is to make an offer, and mosu is to be called. Mosugu, soon. Mosharu, moshaeru. A polite way to say to go or to be? One of those. To go out and meet. It's probably... To go out and meet. Oh, this is... Oh, shoot. I was getting it mixed up with another one. It's to go out and meet. Mukaeru. It's mukaeru. Okay. Whoops. Made a mistake. Mukaeru. To go out and meet. Mukashi. Like an old story. It's used in one of the Famicom games, Mukashi Banashi, which I think is like a pun. One of the Nintendo like ancient Japan adventure game that they made that didn't come out in America. Mukao, to face forward. To head towards. To head towards. Alright. So, what's page 3? This song's good too. Alright, page 4. Now, it gets a little shakier here. But I might still be pretty good on this. Muri, impossible. Mushi, insect. Musko, son. Musume, daughter. Nageru, to throw. Naku, to cry. Nakunaru, to be lost. And nakunaru, to pass away. Nama, raw. Naudu and naudu both mean to, well, this means to be repaired, and this means to heal. Nuderu, to get wet. No. Actually, no, that's not. I'm sorry. Naderu? Naderu. To be used to. This is to be used to. And nadu is to ring, like a bell ringing. To get used to the sound. Guys, let me know if the audio on the music is too loud at all. It might vary between songs. I think this level should be fine though. Let me know if you can hear it. Like if you can't hear it well, or let me know if it's too loud. Naruhodo. Nebo, to wake up. To wake somebody. To wake. Oh, nebo is to oversleep. Nebo is to oversleep. Nedan, price. Nemui. Actually, I'm gonna turn this one up. I'm gonna turn this one up. It's probably quiet. I can just tell. Nemui, to be sleepy, and nemudu, to sleep. There's Netsu. I swear that looks different. Yeah, see here, it's different. That's a different. This top left part is a different kanji, but in Jisho it doesn't show it as different. That's weird. I wonder if it's like a thing where it can sometimes be written differently, but sometimes the same. Well, anyway, it means to have a fever. So it's related to hot, obviously. Like if you think of like a forehead being hot. Netsu, or your temperature. Nigai, bitter. Nigeru, to run away. A word that would be used a lot in video games. Nikai date, second floor. So you could make it sankai, yonkai, gokai date for like, you know, other floors. Ningyo, doll. Needy, to seem like. And then nioi is appearance. Or its likeness, I guess? And you know what? Actually, I think niao is appearance. No, I'm sorry. You know what? needy is... Oh, maybe I'm thinking of a different... Wait, what is it... Is that N5 or N3? There's a word niao, which means like appearance. Nioi is smell. Did I already... Wait. Oh, is this it right here? This is nidu. Nidu. So this is to seem like. To seem like. Or to be like an appearance. And nioi is smell. But niao, it's related to niao, which is appearance. Yeah. And by the way, for nioi, there's also two different kanji for bad smells or for rotting in particular. So there's like 3 different kanjis for smells, I think. All right. Nodo, throat. Nokoru, to remain. Norikairu, ride, transfer. Transferring rides. And norimono is a ride. Nuderu, to get wet. Nuru, to paint. Nusumu, to steal. Nyugaku, to enter school or to enroll in school, enrollment. And nyuin, to be admitted to a hospital. Ochiru, to drop. Odori, to dance. Ororoku, to be surprised. Actually, wait. Ororoku, to be surprised? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Odoru, to dance. So there's... Odori is like dance, and odoru is to dance. Oi de ni naru. This is like a respectful form of to be. And oiwai is party. A party. Celebration. Ojo-san. Respectful word for somebody else's daughter. When there's a lot of lines in one symbol, you don't know where to look. Well, you gotta look closer. You just gotta... It helps to start looking for patterns. Like, a lot of kanji are made up of other kanji. So like this, for example, if you look close here, the left side is the radical for woman. So it's... I will show you. Onna. See this kanji with the crooked line here, the round line here, and the straight line. That's for woman. Now, this radical is on the left side of many different kanji. It's like a categorizer. A lot of kanji have, like, on the left side, there's, like, sort of a categorizer. And then on the right side, there's, like, a bunch of different Yeah, it's squished. Exactly. So, there's actually, like, it's made up of, like, 3 different symbols here. Which you can once you kind of start to learn all the radicals, then you can recognize them and you can use those to differentiate more. But it helps to learn, like, all the... I don't know if there's a word for it, but, like, the primary kanji are, like, this simpler, just the big, simple symbols like this. And then they're used, like, a lot of more, you know, specialized used kanji kind of combine a bunch of symbols squished together. Okashi, to be strange or funny. You hear that a lot in anime. Okonao is like it's like to move or to perform. Okoru, to be angry. Okosu, to wake somebody up. Oku, 1 million, right? Oh, 100 million. Hyakuman is 1 million. Hyakuman, right? Oku is 100 million. Let's say, ladies, this man has beaten Tao in Famicom. You want this? Why would you say ladies? Like, would you be like Ojo-san? Would you be like Kanojo? How would you say ladies? I feel like there's a specific way you'd say that. I know kanojo for like to refer to a woman, and ona no ko for girl, ona for woman, and like josei for female, and I feel like it might be like ojo-san. I don't know, ojo-san or something like that. I'm quite sure. Kono otoko wa Famicom ni tao o katsu. Hoshi desu ka? I guess Hoshi desu ka, maybe? Where can a man with 774... Sumimasen. Doko ni... I don't know, Space Kitty Face. Hopefully not, but we'll see. Well, are you gonna miss it? Alright. Doko, where? Doko. What? How should you order that? Doko ni otoko. Otoko wa 774 Famicom game wa katsu shite iru? Katsushita? I guess Katsushita, like, has beaten. I don't know, maybe it would be, you like start with like otoko no Famicom game, yeah, 774 game katsu shita hito, like you put all that behind hito and then say where can I get some action? Doko ni, I don't know, waku suru? I don't know. Get some action? What would be an expression for that? I don't know how to ask that. Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah. Skittleblau. Okay, so Tomodachi no Skittleblau. Tomodachi no Skittleblau. I get to say like Tomodachi no Skittleblau ni Zenbu game o how desu. And then you do the thumbs up. Cuts, exactly, cuts. I win, cuts. Alright, okay, so oku. Okay desu ka? So this is okujo. Rooftop. Okureru, to be late. Okurimono, present. Okuru, to send. Omatsuri, festival. Omiai, hospital visit. Omiyage. Oh, this is relevant to Skittle's interest because this means souvenir. And apparently I'm purchasing all the video games from my buddy Skittlebrow. Omocha, toy. Okay, this is probably too loud now, sorry. I forgot to turn the sound back down. Here, play it again. It's good. That's probably too loud. Alright guys, if the music suddenly gets too loud or too quiet, let me know. Because I'm gonna forget. It's your responsibility to let me know. Omoidasu, to remember. Omote, the front. Otobai, auto bike. Ore, thanks. To give thanks. Oreru, to be broken, and oru is to break. Oriru is to get off, to disembark, to get off a ride. Oshiire, a closet? And this is osharu, which is like, that's respectful way to say, like, you see something or something. To say. Oh, okay. Didn't seem important. Yeah, oshi ire, closet. Otaku. This is otaku. It actually means somebody else's house. They're not... There's probably a different kanji for the concept of being, like, obsessed. I've soiled myself and feel much embarrassment. Where's the nearest pants store? You'd probably just say, like, sumimasen, toire no komaru. The toire no komarimasu. Like, I have a toilet problem. Toire no komarimasu. Or maybe you'd be like, toire kara kitanai. Because of the toilet, I'm dirty. Toire kara kitanai. Node, chikai no pantsu mise. Pantsu, maybe you just be like, if you want to say pants store, I don't know, like, pantsuya? Maybe? But that, I'm sure they don't actually have pants stores. But if you wanted to literally say pants store, I guess you would say pantsuya. And chikai, no, would be pantsuya, would be nearest pants store. But if you actually wanted to ask a question that wouldn't sound weird, you'd probably be like, department store. Depato. Chikai no... If you wanted to say, like, the closest, maybe, Ichiban Shikai Depato wa doko desu ka? Maybe Ichiban sounds weird in that kind of... Omoikiri? I don't... That doesn't seem right either. Omoikiri Chikai? The most close pants store. I feel like I should know how to say that. The closest. Ichiban Chikai Tepato should work. But I feel like it would sound weird though. Like the #1 close pants store. Yeah, you're really helping. Hasukarimashita, Skitteru-san. Alright, anyway, let's move on. But to say the closest, like, the closest... Man, let's just look that up real quick. What would be like a natural... What's the best way to say... How to say... The closest store. In Japanese. Moyori no tempo? What? Where's the closest store? Like, give me like multiple ways to say it is what I want. Oh, there's a guy giving an answer in kanji. He does say Ichiban. He says Ichiban Chikai Omise. So maybe that doesn't actually sound... Yeah, I wasn't sure if that sounded natural or not, but I guess that's okay. You can use that for the most. Ichiban literally means like #1. So I can be like, Tore wa Ichiban stream desu! This is the #1 stream, but it can also just mean most. What is the right way to say the nearest supermarket? Ichiban chikai super wa doko desu ka? But that doesn't sound very natural. I would recommend asking Kono hen chikaku ni super ga arimasu ka? Which translates to, is there a supermarket nearby? Kono hen chikaku ni... Oh, I'm a little confused by that wording. Chikai na super wa do desu ka? I mean, you don't... Yeah, you could just ask, like, where's in... Like, you can just say, Chikai na super wa do desu ka? It's fine. Probably fine. Guys, let's test our internet right now. Oh, big speed. Alright, ore, to give thanks. Oto, sound. Otosu, to drop or to fall. To drop. Is it ochisu or ochidu? Ochidu. There's ochidu and there's otosu. I guess ochidu would be like to fall. Otsuri, change. I've always known, this is one of the first Japanese words I learned when I was going to Japan the first time. Otsuri, for like change. That's a useful word to know in many situations, in restaurants. But I never knew that this word actually means to fish. Suri means to fish. So it also, like, I never would have expected that. Oto, husband. Owari, to be a very useful word to know for playing Japanese games. Owari. Oya, parents. Oyogi kata, way of swimming. You can just attach kata to anything to be like the way of doing something. Party. Pasokan, personal computer. Piano. Obvious. Purezanto, present. Label. Lebo is air conditioner, which I have running right in my house right now. I should probably... It's getting a little chilly. In fact, as a matter of fact, let's turn the Rebo down a little bit. Reiji, register. Reikishi. History. And Renraku to contact someone. Reikishi, history, and Renraku. Reikishi. I just learned these words. Is this appropriate music for this activity? I think it might be. Ripoto, report. Ryo, utilization, use. Ryu, meaning. I mean, not meaning, sorry. Reason. Ryusu, house sitting or absence. Ryokan is an old Japanese hotel. Ryoho, both sides. Sabashi, to be sad. Sagaru, to lower. And sageru is to be lowered. Or actually vice versa, I think. Lagasu is to search. Saigo is finally. Saikin is lately. And Saigo is firstly. Saka, slope. Sakan, abundance. Sakuya, last night. Sandaru, sandals. Sandwich, sandwich. Sangyo, industry. Sarada, salad. Sarainen, or I'm not Sarainen. Sarai, Getsu. The month after next. All right. It's page 4. Let's go to page 5. Sadai Shu, the week after next. Sadai Nen would be the year after next as well. What the fuck with these cookies? Get this cookie shit off here. I'm trying to study. Sashi ageru? Like another way to say to give, I think? Yeah, Sashi ageru. Alright. Sawagu and Sawaru. The touch and Sawagu is to be excited. I think this is the word that Dr. Stone says in his catchphrase, by the way. If I recall correctly. Seibutsu, like a living thing. Seiji, government. Politics. Seikatsu, to live. Seimei, life. Jinsei is also life. And Seiyo, the west. Seikai, the world. Seki, seat. Sen, this is the one that looks like almost exactly like Midori, green. There's like a couple minor differences. That means line. Which I was just noticing when I was looking at N3 that it's used in the word for equator. So, it means like Earth's line or something. Earth's flat line. So it's good to know that. Senaka, back. Senpai. Senso, war. Just out of curiosity, I looked up the title for War of the Dead, that PC Engine, like really neat zombie RPG game, action RPG, kind of Zelda 2-ish. Yeah, kind of a Zelda 2-ish PC Engine zombie game, War of the Dead. So I was curious if it used this kanji. It doesn't. It's actually called Shiryu Sen instead of Shiryu Sen. Wait, it's Senso, or Shiryu Senso. Senso is war. Senso. It uses this kanji, but then it uses a different kanji for the other one. I don't know why that is. Maybe Sen can also mean war. Setsume. But yeah. Senso. Senso is war. Senso. So, what was it for competition again? Competition was, is it Kenso? Koso? I think it's Koso. Koso is competition and Senso is war. Koso is competition and Senso is war. Setsume. Wait, let me just double check. Well, it's Koso for competition, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe it was Kenso. Koso is rivalry. Feud. Koso. Koso plan. Koso good run. Koso high rise. Also high rise, highly ranked priests. Also red algae. There's a lot of words in the Japanese language for koso. Koso high and dry. Koso imperial ancestors. Also, was it kenso then? What was the word for competition? What was it? Tumult. Let's go back and check now. I thought it was Koso. Ogyo. Kocho, Kodo, Kogai, Kogi, Kogyo, Kojo, Koko, Kokose. No, it's not Kosho. Where's that word again? Kyoto. It's Kyoto. I was close. It's Kyoto. Alright, try to remember that. Kyoso. Not Koso. Kyoso is competition. Kyoso. And Senso is war. Where was I? Here? Did we do these already? Seibutsu, Seigi, no, Seiji, Seikatsu, Seimei, Seisan, Seiyo, Seikai, Seki, Sen, Senaka, Sensei, Senso. Senso. Kyoso is competition and Senso is war. Setsume, explanation. Shacho, president. Shakai, society. Shi, city. Shiai. Oh, this, gotta turn up this music right here. Shiai, match. Shikaru, to criticize? No, to scold. And shigata is method. Shikata. Okay, shikaru and shikata. Shikaru to scold and shikata is method. Another way to say method. Skittles? Did it happen? Skittles, are you messing with me? Skittles, have you been plotting to do that? No? Skittles, have you been plotting to do that this entire time? Like, I can't wait to mess with them and pretend like you're actually still working? That's good. Time zones? Okay, good Skittles. Alright, yeah, so Shiken, test. Shikari. Is this like totally? Totally? I think it's totally or completely. Shima's island. Let's just see. Firmly set. Ah, I was wrong. Shikari is. What's totally again? Sumari? That doesn't sound right either. I don't remember. It'd be a useful word to know as well. Shikari is... Okay, so shikari is firmly or steadily. That's how we want the internet to be. We want it to be shikari. Shima, island. Shimin, citizen. Shini, or Shina Butsu. Product? I think. Shinamono. Okay, Shinamono. Let's see. Shinamono, and it's goods article thing. Shinamono. Shinbunsha, newspaper company. Shinsetsu, kindness. Shipai, failure. Shiraberu, to examine, very common word in Japanese games. Shiraseru, to notify. Shitagi, underwear. Shoku ryohin, groceries. Shoku ryohin. Oh, guys, listen to that music. Probably loud. Oh. Shogako, elementary school. Shojiru, to produce. Shojiru. Shokai, introduction. Whoops. Shodai, the future. Also Mirai. Mirai and Shodai both mean the future. Shosetsu, novel. Shumi. like hobby. Shukan, habit or custom, I think, and that's Sobo, grandma. Shukan, yeah, habit or custom. Okay. Sodateru, to raise. Sofu, grandpa. Softo, soft. Sona, that kind of thing. Sore de, because of that. Sorehodo. What does sorehodo mean again? I feel like you don't really hear that much in Japanese media, or at least not that I recall. You hear I mean, you hear narehodo all the time. But sorehodo, I really remember hearing that too. What does that mean? Oh, to that extent. Sorehodo. Sore de. Ah, so desu. No, horrible hog. You have to say, ah, so desu. So desu ne. Ah, moshiroi. That's what you have to say, horrible hog, okay? Soro soro, it's about time. Or, yeah, it's about time. Yeah. Sotsugyo, graduation. So, ken? This is subarashi, which is splendid, but I think it's a soken, like to have a conversation, maybe? Soldan, to discuss. Soldan, okay. I wasn't sure about it. Soldan, to discuss. Suberu, to slip, and sugoi. I think the kanji for sugoi wouldn't normally be used, but sugoi is everybody. You guys all know what sugoi means. Suberu, to slip, to slide. Suberu. That's what you do in ice levels. You suberu. Suido, waterway, and suie, swimming. Shikari. Is this the one that means totally? Shikari? Completely. So I was getting it mixed up with shikari then. What does shikari mean again? What is shikari? Shikari. Is it just... Shikaru is just gold. Shikari is firmly, steadily. So it kind of goes alongside adverbs like yukuri, which is the most useful one because it means like slowly. So you can... If you're an idiot like me and you're in Japan and you need people to slow down because you can't understand them because people talk too fast, you can say yukuri. Yukuri onegaishimasu. So that's useful. And then hakiri is clearly. And so shikari is steadily. Okay, so that's useful. But sukari is totally or completely sukari. I should remember that. That's probably pretty useful as well. Sukari. Sukari. Completely. Totally. I need to sukari fill my brain with Japanese. Well, you know the thing about that horrible hog is dialogue, different dialects probably affect it, but they speak quickly, so you have to have familiarity with like the words. I mean, that's actually the case in all languages. Like, if I just start talking really fast, hey guys, how's it going? Hey guys, I'm Flipside. Welcome to the Flipside stream. Now listen, now you guys are gonna listen to my stream and you're gonna listen to me talk and you're gonna understand every word I say, even though I'm talking really fast. Because even though I'm a fast talker, you guys can follow every word I'm saying because you can really, I mean, you guys are good at English. You guys are good at English. You know, you like English. You like the language English. Okay, maybe some of the words. All right, maybe I'm going a little bit too fast and maybe this is, you know, maybe not good. But you know what? Like if you just like if somebody's talking quickly and you're familiar with the language, you can still follow it to an extent. Follow me on YouTube. Guys, everyone, follow me on YouTube. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on YouTube. YouTube. I'm doing an impression of YouTuber. Yeah. Like, somebody who's talking fast, if you're super familiar with the language, you can follow it through context, even when words kind of blur together, right? It's the same in English as well, so in Japanese as well. Like, shikari, yeah, so if you're talking fast enough, it will sound like sukari. You know, you won't be able to parse the difference unless you just are following the context of the conversation because it's natural. So, like, people talking fast, it's gonna take a long time. Like, you have to really be fluent. You have to be strongly fluent to be able to, like, follow quick conversations. Unless this is like basic everyday speech. Right, so where were we? Sukari. Screen. Wait, I was above this. Sukari. I gotta remember that one, Sukari. Suku, to be hungry. So the common phrase that you would use would be like, onaka ga suita, I am hungry. And then onaka ga ippai, if I'm full. Very useful words to know when you're just walking around Japan and you're mainly just eating everything in sight. Onaka ga suita. Your onaka is going to be suita a lot. Screen. That's what I'm staring at right now, the screen. Sumi. Nook. Right? Corner or nook. Sumu. To leave. To leave, I think? To finish. Okay. I would just say owari, but this is suna for sand, and it's interesting that suna is used in sugar as well as one of the symbols. So let's like sugar is like white sand or something. Suri, a thief, a pickpocket, a suri. It's like a dorobo is a thief. And the nusumu is to steal, but the suri is to be a pickpocket. Sutsukesu. Okay, guys. Who knows what a sutsukesu is? Anybody guess what a sutsukesu is? When I go to Japan, I'm going to remember to bring my sutsukesu. Sumu. Susumu. To go straight? To make progress, susumu. Something you want to do in video games a lot, susumu. Suteki, steak. Suterio, stereo. Suteru? Suteru. Don't remember. To throw away. Suteru. Sugaku, mathematics. Sutsu, your suit. Tadashi, like proper. Tain, to be discharged from a hospital. Typhoon. Taifu, your type. Taite. And tamani. Tamani is occasionally useful word. Taite is like Taite is it's just like another way to say mostly, I think. Usually. But kind of the opposite of tamani. I need to remember that. It's useful as well. Like taite. And then there's hotondo, which is another way to say like mostly. Like hotondo means mostly. All of these adverbs are like really helpful to know, I feel like. Communicate like certain kinds of nuance. Taite and tamani. Taite is usually. Tana, shelves. Tanjo, birthday, or birth. It just means birth. And then Tanjobi is birthday. Tanoshimu, or Tanoshimi, to be looking forward to enjoy. Yeah, looking forward to. Taoreru, to fall over. Tariru, to be sufficient. Tasu, to add. Tatami, a mat. Japanese mat. Tatiru, to build. Tazukeru, these are both tazukeru. But one means to ask. And I think the other... I don't remember what the other one means. To give? Like another way to say to give? To visit. So tazuneru is to ask and to visit. That's right. Tazuneru. Teibukuro, glove. This... What was this again? Teinai, politeness, I think? Teinai. Teinei. 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 So this is Tazu Teru. Tazuneru. Is it? And what's the other one that I forgot? Taite. I didn't remember that. Taite, usually. Taite and Hokondu, mostly. And Tazu... I don't know how important. Because, like, these are both duplicate words. I probably would say these things different ways. But for understanding Japanese, you need to know as many synonyms as you can. Because if you're watching an anime, people aren't going to always say things like the same way. So, Tebukuro, Heine, politeness, Heine, textbook. But I think they would usually say kyokasho though. Tekito, offer? Another, like yet another, wait, no, what? No, I think it means to be suitable. Tekito? And then 10 is point. Tenin, a store clerk. Tenisu, tennis. Tenkiyoho, weather report. Tenlankai, exhibition. Tera, a Buddhist temple. And then Jinja is a Shinto temple. Tetsudao, to assist. This is Todokeru, to deliver, but what is that again? Tenaka? Techu? This is Todokeru? Todokeru? I don't know what this is. Tochu. On the way. I mean, like, this would either be read probably Naka or Chu, so I figured, based on its alphabeticalness, that it would be read Tochu, but I don't remember. On the way. Tochu. Tochu desu! So when I'm on the plane in Japan, I can say Tochu desu. Watashi wa tochu desu. I'll just say it to, like, anybody who listens. It's like the stewardess, when she walks by me, be like, excuse me, ma'am, Tochu desu. Ima wa tochu desu. And I'll be like, what? I'm on my way. Nihon ni tochu desu. Be like, alright, sir. Todokeru. To send. Oh, to deliver. Alright, one more page of these to do. No disconnections yet, huh? I've already kind of had an early dinner, but I'm probably going to take... Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to probably do some more practice. And I'll probably take a short food break just to make some peanut butter toast for my after-dinner snack. And then we'll do Fliptendo in a little while. But a little bit more of this. This is another one that's useful. Tokyu, it means the rapid express train, the fastest train, aside from the Shinkansen, the bullet train. A good one to know. Tokoya, barbershop. Tokubetsu, a special. Tokuni, especially. The word especially. Like particularly, especially, in particular. Tokuni. It's also a useful word. This is tomeru, to stop, or to be stopped, but... This must be read tomaru, but I don't know what this... I don't remember. To stay at, tomaru. I guess it's kind of like the same meaning as tomaru, to stop. Tomaru. Tomeru. Toku, far. Toru. To go through or to pass through, right? Tori kairu, to exchange. The kanji for head here. I don't remember this one. This is suzukeru, to continue. Very useful kanji for video games, you know. But tolto, oh tolto, finally after all. I know yato, which makes me think of Star Wars. Yato is finally. That also means finally. But so does tolto, apparently. Tolto. Tolto, we're not in Kansas anymore. Suzuku, to continue also? Suzukeru and Suzuku, don't know what the difference is between those. I guess one is to continue and one is continuing on. Like to be in a state of continuing versus to continue something. I don't. It's whatever. To go, convenience, plans. Sukamaeru, to arrest, and sukeru, to pickle. So this is good to know because you'd be on like various pickled groceries would have that kanji. But yeah, sukamaeru, to catch. Oh, it says to catch. Ski, month. Or actually moon. But I guess it means month as well. Like month is actually getsu or gatsu, but sometimes month is read as ski. I guess they correlate month with moon, which makes sense. It makes sense if you think about it. But like might ski would be every month, but ski, I guess it would just here it's just gonna say moon, right? Yeah. Suku, to turn on, be attached. I see it sometimes used for it to turn on though. This is sureru, to bring, but what is that? Don't remember this one. Oh, Tsuma, wife. I'm not gonna need to know that. Tsuma. I think I already know it. Tsuma, Kanai, Oku, Okusan. Yeah, I know so many ways to say wife. I'm not gonna have a Japanese wife. It's not gonna matter. Sureru, suru. This is to fish. Same kanji, same word for change in a store, getting change. Sueru, like to take a message. To report, to tell. Okay. Tasu? No. I know this means to rap, but I don't remember how it's read aloud. Now I don't remember how it's read. I'm pretty sure it's for rap. Tsutsumu. Okay, tsutsumu. To rap. Tsutsumu. Tsutsumu. Okay. this is, I think this is ude for arm. We're already in the U's, right? Yeah. This is ukogao? Ugoku. Oh, ugoku. Another way to say movement. Don't remember this. Uedu. To plant. Oh, to plant. Uedu. Uedu. Uedimas. 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 Uedimasen. Uedimas. Mashta. Probably uete? Uete? That's a weird one. Uete. Uete idu. I am planting. Uedu. To plant. Uedimas. Uedu. Ugoku. So movement. I think it has a different connotation. Like budging or whatever. Oh, there's ukagao. Ukagao. Like invitation or something. Oh, another way to say to visit. There's so many ways to say to visit. Ukeru and Ukeru is to take a test, and Uketsuke is a reception desk. Umare is to be born, or to give birth. No, to be born, which also is Tanjo. It's two different ways to say that. Birth. It just means birth. Untenshu, driver. Untenshu. Untenshu, not chu. Untenshu. Untenshu. Ura, the back, behind. Ureshi, to be happy. Uriba, like a place of sales or something like that. Selling area. Uso, a lie. Uso. Hear that a lot. You hear a lot of uso on the internet these days, guys. A lot of uso. Utsu, not sure. This is ureshi, or this is utsukushi, to be beautiful, but utsu, to hit. So utsu is to hit. Utsu. Utsimoth? Would that be uts? How would that conjugate? Utsu. Utsimas? Anoshi seems to be like the best site for conjugation. Utsu. How do you conjugate that? Depression? Wait, is this the right word? This is a different utsu. It's not the right utsu. This one. To hit, to strike, to beat, to move. Hold on a second. I need to practice my utsu. Hey, Skittles, could you come over here a second? Give me your head for a second. Utsu! 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 Alright, okay. I'm learning. What? It means all that. To strike, to hit, to beat, to move, to beat rhythmically. To move, to impress, to touch. To drive in, to type, like utsu, 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 utsu. Make, to till soil, to sprinkle, to throw, to cast, to do, to carry out, to pay, to bind a criminal, to visit on a pilgrimage. Oh my God. Utsu. What is it? How do you conjugate it though? Maybe I need word hippo instead. Wait. I don't know. I'm just curious how you conjugate this stupid. Like, how the hell? Like, Utsimas? Can't be right. It's maybe it's Ushimas. It's got to be like Ushimas or something like that. How would you? What would be the te form? Urite? Ute? Probably like ute. To hit, to shoot. Utsu, utanai. Uchimas. Oh. Uchimas. Utsu. Uto. Utanai. Uchimasho. Utanai. This is pretty good Japanese language music right here. Let's loop this a couple times. Very good. Uta. Utanakata. Utaro. Utadaro. Utadesho. Ute iru. Ute imasu. Uteba. Utada. Uteru. Right. That's good. Utsu. Utsukushi. Don't remember this. This means, I don't remember this either. It's something to do with taking pictures. And this is Wapodo, which is word, it's hard to tell, but it actually is word processor. That's not going to be useful. But what, I don't remember these two. Utsuru, to move, house, or transfer. It's like I already know Rusu and Hikosu, so it's like another word for that. Utsusu, to copy or photograph. But you can just say copy as well, though. Betsureru? No. What would that be? Wakareru, to separate. Oh, that's right. Wakasu, to boil. Jessica Hot Jams. Where's Liam? You hoping he shows up? I don't know. We didn't ban him yet. He can show up. He hasn't been banned. He got timed out last time and he left. That rascally Liam, huh? Jessica, I'm working on my Japanese. I'm learning. I'm trying to learn right now. There'll be time for game later. So wakareru, right, is to separate. Wakareru. Wakasu and waku. Wakasu and waku is to boil. Wakasu. Wakasu. The mizu I must wakasu. Mizu o wakasu shinakusha. Konnichiwa or something? Yeah. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa, Jessica Hot Jams. Yokoso. Konnichiwa. Tanoshi shimasu. All right. Okay. Well, you know what? I don't know how important it is to be able to say I'm going to boil. Warao is to laugh. Ware, another way to say like break. Wareru. And then, what is that? I don't remember these words. The last page I'm a little bit weak on here. Like wareru, to break. Wariai, ratio. I don't need to say ratio. I'm not gonna really try to remember ratio that hard, alright? Wasuremono. So that's like a lost item, right? Wasuremono. That could be useful. Wasuremono. And then yakeru. This is a useful kanji because this would be used for yakitori. For anything fried, there's various things that use yaku. Like yakitori, yakisoba. So definitely a useful kanji. I kind of want to like remember all the kanji for like food. I know that what is the Japanese fried chicken? I can't remember what that's called. Karage. Karage's got like some weird kanji. It's like not what you'd expect. Karage. Like kare. Do I know? I don't think I know the. You know, I don't think I know the kanji for curry. It's kare though in Japanese. I wonder if if that has a kanji. Kare. Japanese for curry. It's kare, but I think it's usually spelled out in katakana though. I think it would almost always be spelled out in katakana. I've always seen it spelled out in katakana. I don't think there is a kanji for it. Like sushi. If there was a sushi kanji test, I think I would get a lot of it right, probably. Like sushi, I know that. Oh, I haven't seen this though, but this is probably more common. Nigiri, gonkan, norimaki, temaki. I want to see the kanji for all of them. No. And then kaiten sushi is conveyor belt sushi. すみません。この your establishment, there's probably like a specific way to say that, but I don't really recall. But like, you know, like この店 could be like this store. この店は caffeine free Coke Zero は いません or ありません. How would you say appears to be? So that would be like that it's not here, but how would you say it appears to not be here? I don't know. I would just say it's not here. すみません。カフェインフリーコカゼロはありますか? That would be like to say, do you have it? May I speak with the manager. Manager, I think you probably just get away with like manager. But possible ban evader. Look, guys, possible ban evader. Yeah, so might speak with the manager. Probably just get away with manija. Like, I know, like, the manager... Like, in a business, I know how to say manager would be like kacho, but, or bucho. But I don't know, like, this, like, what if it was like a convenience store manager? How would you say manager then? I feel like your best bet is just to say manija. Like, I don't know. Actually, I'm not really sure. I don't think it would be bucho or kacho. Japanese. I'll just say manager. Manager. I would probably just say manager, but is there a better? Your boss is bucho, but that's not what you would use in like a convenience store or supermarket. Not bucho. Like, these aren't exactly. I don't know. I would just say manije, like this. Manije. Because that is a word they would know. Manije o hanashitai desu. Like, I want to speak with the manager. Hanashitai. What is your restaurant's policy in serving highly contagious customers? You don't get to ask what I have. Sumimasen. このレストランの policy. Policy. I don't know how to say policy, to be honest. I don't know how to say it. For serving highly contagious customers. I don't know how to say highly contagious either. The customers okyaku-san. I just don't really know how to say that, to be honest. If I needed to say, excuse me, what is your restaurant's policy on serving highly contagious customers? I'd be fucked. I'd have to look it up on my phone. You don't get to ask what I have. I don't really know how to say that either. Like maybe omochi. Like watashi no omochi o watashi o omochi o tanomanai. Tanomi wa dame desu. Maybe. What do you think of this haircut? すみません。これは髪の毛。これはこの髪の毛。free? What is free in Japanese? I used to know that. Free. It's, you know what? What is free? That's like a good word to know. Free. I don't know how to say milkshake. Milkshake would not be a standard Japanese food item. So it's probably like miku sheku or something like that. I think free is tada. Like tada no miku sheku, maybe. But how to say free? First of all, let me just check. I think it might be tada? Murio. Oh, so like no price. Murio. Oh, okay. Probably more than one way to say it. Oh, tada. Okay, tada de. Tada is another way. That's legit. But murio. Maybe murio is the better way to say it. Murio. Murio desu. And then how to say milkshake? They probably have milkshakes somewhere. Milku shaku. Okay, it's exactly what it's horse. It's romanji. Miku shaku. That's what I would have figured. I think you'd have a hard time finding milkshakes in Japan, but maybe somewhere. I'm not a big fan of milkshakes anyway, so you know what, Skittles? I'm probably not going to ask that anyway. Alright. Let's just finish these. Alright. I don't... Is it Ritsu here? Is this red Ritsu? Yani Ritsu or something? This is Yakusoku Promise, but Yaku ni Tatsu, to be helpful. Skittles! We found the word for you! This is what you are! Skittles-san wa Yaku ni Tatsu! Dai Yaku ni Tatsu! Desu! Skittles-san! Yaku ni Tatsu kara arigatou desu. Arigatou gozaimasu, Skittles-san. Because you're so helpful. Yamu, to stop. Yappari, I should have known. It's like I should have known or I knew it. Yasashi, easy. Yaseru, to lose weight. Yawarakai, to be limber. Yogoreru, also to get dirty, right? I know kitanai and yogoreru. Totally ripped this guy off. I sold all my clothes for like 1,000 yen. Hey, this guy. Kono, what is like konohito? Konohito. Well, literally, this guy would be like konohito, but you'd only say that if he was actually standing there. So you actually probably would say sonohito or like anohito. Yeah, you'd probably be like anohito. Oh, how do you rip somebody off? Oh no. What would be the best? I don't think I know a way to say that. Rip somebody off. How to say ripped off in Japanese? Hagi torareta? Give me some slang. Pakuru. To imitate something. Slang used by some young men, particularly juvenile delinquents in the Meiji era. In the Meiji era? That's not going to help me today. How do you say ripoff in Japanese? Boltakuri. Oh, is that what this is? That what this is? Oh, no, that's different. Boltakuri. That's different from this answer. Boltakuri da. Boltakuri. Kino no yoru ba de boltakuri. Bade? Is Bade bar? Konnichiwa to you, Monocule. Konnichiwa, yokoso. Monocule-san. What is it to bow? I'm an Ojigi. Ojigi is to bow, I think? Or Ogi? Yeah, Ojigi? Good though. I would definitely say good. Good though. I guess it's Boltakuri. Boltakuri da. Kono hito, ano hito wa Boltakuri datta. Zenbu clothes. Zenbu fuku wa 1000 yen o urimashita. I sold. All my clothes for 1,000 yen. I'm here for the Splatfest. It's not what you think. Splatfest. You say Splatfest. Splatfest. Tsukimashita. Like I arrived for the Tsukimashita. It's not what you think. Chigao to omoimasu or something. Chigao to omoimasu. I don't know. Yeah, Skittles is working on teaching me Japanese. It's going really well. Alright, so this is... I don't even remember. Yogoreru. I don't remember these. Yorokobu, to be delighted. I know that word, but... Yorokonde. And then yoru. But not, it doesn't mean night. Yoru means night, but in this case, another word to say to visit. How many damn words do you need to say to visit, Monocule? You don't need 5 words to say to visit. I'm not remembering that. Get out of here, word. Stupid. Yoshu, I think, like preparation for a test, maybe. Yote, this is a plan. Yeah, this is like a plan, or a job you need to do, or a chore. Yoshu, preparation for a lesson. Okay. Yote, plan. Yo, like work that you have to do. Yoi, preparation. Yoji, chores, like again, work, like working to do, or chores or something. Yoyaku, reservation. Don't know. This is, what is this? You, hot water. What was the word for boil again? Wakaru, Wakudu? I forget. I'm not going to be able to know how to say to boil water. Yeah, that's true. I'm looking for a present for my cool buddy Demo Core. She likes 3 things: dogs, poop, and Tamagotchi. Do you have any? I might know how to say a lot of that. Sumimasen. Kuda buddy, I'm going to say that like that. Kuda buddy Demo Core wa presento o. Now, you can say was the other way to say present? It's like omoi. I don't remember. It was a Japanese way to say present. What was it again? I think it's okuri. Oh, it's okurimono. Okurimono. Okurimono does mean gift or present. Okurimono. But in the heat of the moment, I'm probably just gonna say present though. In most cases, there's a specific word omiyage for souvenir, which would be the perfect thing to use if you are in Japan and a tourist and buying stuff. You probably say omiyage in most cases. Like if I was getting a gift for Demo, I would actually say omiyage. But in a normal situation, I'd probably just say present though. But I think okurimono also means present. I don't know what the context is for using that. I feel like you hear present though more often if you're just like listening to people speak Japanese. Alright, so like presento o looking for would be sagasu or sagashite iru. You probably would say like presento o sagashite iru. And then she likes 3 things. Kanojo wa san. Let's see. Kanojo. Maybe you would just say no. You wouldn't say kanojo. That'd be weird. You would just say demokor again. Demokor. I guess you could just leave that off if you were saying it, because Japanese is very context based. You would just be like san na ski desu. San na ski desu. She likes 3 things. How would you say she likes 3 things? Okay, I don't know. Let me start over. Kanojo wa san mono o. I mean, you could say. This is probably not the best way to say it, but you probably could say like san mono o ski or san mono na ski. Like 3 things. Likes 3 things. That's like you're literally saying like. So you could be like demokor wa san mono o ski or san mono na ski, and then you could just list them. You could say inu, dogs. Oh, if you're listing things, you can say ka or to. I think if you're listing more than 2 things, you want to use ka. So you would be like inu ka, opai, which is boobs, ka, and for tamagotchi, you would just be like tamagotchi. Tamagotchi, because it's a Japanese word. And then arima, and then for like, are there any, you would just be like arimasu ka, or do you have any of those? You could say sore wa arimasu ka? Sore wa arimasu ka? You probably would just say like arimasu ka, I guess. How many words do you need to describe the same thing? Depending on the context, you might need multiple words, but a lot of times I'm just going to use the one. Right, like presento versus omikuri. Okurimono. That's a newer word for me, so I need to get that straight. Okurimono. I would just probably use presento. But I need to know all the words. Like all the synonyms eventually, because the more synonyms I know, the better I'm gonna be able to listen to Japanese and understand it. Because people aren't always gonna use the same word for things. Even learning rarely used words has got some value, but that's more for understanding. For communicating, I'm probably better off trying to figure out like the most natural way to say things and like sticking to like certain patterns. So like, it's tough. Thank you, Monica. I can't remember what you had for dinner. It's really hard. It's quite a challenge, but it is a really good thing to do. You know, I've said this before, and it sounds silly, but they say it's good for your brain. You know, I think that's true. Like it broadens your mind and helps you develop the sense of perspective on culture and stuff. It's good to learn another language. And also, like for a big gaming person, it's just obviously extremely useful for in a lot of ways to know Japanese in particular. But yeah, the other thing you want to keep in mind is you don't necessarily want to force typical English sentences into Japanese. What you want to do instead is kind of learn typical Japanese sentence structures, and you want to think. I guess that's where the thinking differently comes in, because you want to learn how things are said in Japanese, not how. So if you try to force like the specific, like what Skittles is doing, like if you try to take how you would say something in English and then try to directly translate that to Japanese, it's going to sound funny. So you don't want to necessarily do that. You want to change up how you would say a lot of things. I just keep the neurons going. Like, yeah, so like saying that kind of thing, hello, my main friend, like, konnichiwa, like the natural way in Japanese, I feel like it's like, you know, I got a good grasp on it. I think it's kind of konnichiwa. You'd be like, konnichiwa, Brian desu. If you're saying like, hello, my name is something, you say konnichiwa, Brian desu. Brian Folk desu. I mean, I shouldn't romanjize my own name. Like, Brian, they would probably be like, Brian Folku. But I should just, being a Western person, I should just say Brian Folk. So I should say, konnichiwa, Brian Folk desu. And then, fantasy, do I even know how to say that? I don't think I do. Webcomic. I wonder if that's just like, internet, I mean, you could say internet no manga. Manga na internet no manga. You could just say internet no manga, probably get away with that. But I guess I'd leave off the fantasy part, because I actually don't know offhand how to say fantasy in Japanese. I just haven't learned that yet. Oh. You say, probably not going to remember this, but how do you say fantasy in Japanese? Fantasy. No, in Japanese. Oops. Fantasy. It's just fantasy. Isekai is no. That's not at all. But like if I mean, actually, you know what? I guess technically isekai does just mean fantasy, because isekai just simply means another world, so it does apply to fantasy worlds. And I think it is used that way, so maybe that actually works. But would they say isekai for like any fantasy? I think they also do say fantasy. I think they do like actually say fantasy. Okay, well that's good to know. Learn fantasy and magic vocabulary in Japanese? Oh, dude, the kanji is that. You know, dragon has got like about 1,000 different kanji. Ryu for dragon. Mame, though, is for mermaid. That's funny, though, because I know the Japanese word for mermaid, and it's ningyo. Nin for human, and gyo for fish. Ningyo is also for mermaid. Kyojin, giant. So you would know that from the Attack on Titan anime, because that's in the title of the Japanese. Kyuketsuki is vampire. Kyuketsuki. Ketsuki is the kanji is the word for blood, but it's using a different kanji up here for this part. And then this kanji is for smoking and vices. It's kind of funny. Yolsei is fairy. I think I've heard that before. Yolsei. Kobito is dwarf. Kobito. Yude is ghost. Bakemono is monster. Bakemono. Heard that before. Skittles is doing a sugoi job. Maho is witch. That one is one that you would Maho. Oh, I should try to remember that kanji there. Maho. You hear and tenshi. You hear those a lot, like in anime. Maho and tenshi. Yude. All right. Just fantasy, I guess. Yeah, people in Japan are very friendly and polite, and so, you know, yeah, if you're just looking to talk to Japanese people, generally they're going to be very patient. Alright, so I don't remember this word. What is it again? Oh, hot water. I forgot again. It does have the radical for water on the left side. Okay. It's the kanji for yas for easy, but in this case, it uses, with the little dashes, it becomes yu for water. Yu. I should remember that. Yubi and yubiwa. Finger and ring. Yume, dream. I guess this is yureru, but I don't remember what that means. A shake, yureru. Hold on a second. Let me practice the word yureru. Yureru. Let's see. If I took Skittles in my hands and I just wanted to shake them, it'd be like yureru. Yureru Skittles. Shake them like that. Skittles, do you mind if I yureru you? All right. This is zanen, like what a shame, and this is zen. That is zanen and that. Oh, zen. That's zen. So like, why would I do that? I don't shake you. Why don't you shake me, Skittles? What's wrong with? It's okay. You can, Skittles. You can shake me if you want to. All right. Zenzen means not entirely? I thought it means like absolutely not. What the fuck? You trying to teach me how to get a free milkshake? What was your suggestion again, Skittles? Like I should to get a free milkshake? I should try to ask them if my haircut like is worth a free milkshake? Do you think that's gonna work, Skittles? Do you think I can... It's true, Skittles, you're right, but... I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't think my haircut's gonna get me free anything. It's all backed by science? You mean Kagaku? Oh, that reminds me. I just started watching the new season. Did you guys know there's a new season of Dr. Stone happening now? It's on episode 4. It's the part of the manga where they are just trying to figure out how to... They're trying to build the ship. Pretty good so far. It's a really good part of the manga. I think it gets a little bit weak towards the end, but that part of the manga is really good, so it's all good stuff. So you guys, if you're not watching Dr. Stone, make sure. Yeah, it's back. The new season is airing. They're on episode 4, so it's airing right now. All right. So I'm a little bit weak on this page, but I know a lot. Like I know the vast majority of N4 here. I was taking a look at N3. I do know some of this, like N3. Do we want to go down it real quick and just see what? But I'm way weaker on this than on N4. Like N3, although there's actually less vocabulary here than N4, but I think there's a lot more grammar stuff. You know what I also wanted to do was like take the tests. You know what? Actually, you know what? I'm not going to know a lot of this. I can know some of it. Akuma, devil. You know, maybe. So there's also this. There's the practice test. There's the practice test here. This is the N4 practice test. I thought maybe we'd take this for fun. So, all right, this is the N4 practice test for. So in case you forgot, the JLPT Japanese Language Proficiency Test is like a standard Japanese test for like, I don't know, I guess it's just, you know, for fluency in Japanese they give people. And it has 5 levels, N5 through N1. So far I've mostly studied N5 and N4. Rocket Japanese kind of goes all over, so I do know a few things from these other levels. What's Dr. Stone about? I actually got Skittles and Mr. Leo to watch it, to read it. It's about the entire world everybody gets turned to stone for 3,000 years, and when everybody wakes up, all technology has like faded away. So like basically everybody wakes up. Well, not everybody wakes up. A few people wake up. A few people start to wake. They get out of there's a certain thing that like breaks the curse of being turned to stone, and so some people start to like wake up. Wake up. Not some people get cured of being stone, and then the world has basically been put back to the Stone Age. So this one dude, Senku, who's like a mega science genius, he's got to use his scientific genius to basically bring the world back to the modern times. So it like starts out in like a Stone Age village where they have like really basic primitive technology, like basically like one step removed from cavemen. But yeah, the show's like, it's kind of like a shonen show where, like a shonen show where, like a typical shonen show where, like, the main protagonist has got to use his powers to like overcome various dudes, and he's got to get stronger. But in Dr. Stone, it's kind of like that, except if the way in which the main dude got stronger was science. Like they use science to overcome all their problems, and basically this show is about using science to overcome problems, and throughout the show they're gradually increasing their level of scientific ability or science, like access to scientific things. Their level of technology, I should say. It's like all really accurate in terms of like how like it goes into like a decent amount of like detail about like how technology works, and it's all very accurate. It's a little contrived sometimes what they're able to get access to, but otherwise, like, it's a really cool show. It's probably the best show I've ever seen that like promotes science. But like it's not dry at all. Like it's extremely entertaining. It's way better than Bill Nye the Science Guy. You can kind of think of it as the anime version of that. But if it were like in the form of like an adventure story. It's really good. Anyway, yeah, so that's what that is. Okay, so let's try to take the N4 test. Blah, blah, blah. So this is a practice test. It's not the actual test. All right, so the first one here is just simply reading the underlined kanji. So that's Ishi, stone, number 1. This is Keiken, experience, number 2. This is, increase the size of this a little bit. This is Tenin. Tenin. Not Tenin. Tenin, that one. This is Shokudo. Shokudo, this one, because it has a U in the end. This is Minato. This is Shosetsu for novel. By the way, this is harbor, cafeteria, and store clerk, and experience. Minato, Shosetsu, novel. Shosetsu, it should be this. Nikki, journal, is Nikki. It's 2 Ks, so that it's read with this space here. Nikki. Should be this one. Yugata, this is evening or like dusk. Yugata. Yugata. Does it have an extra U? I think it does have an extra U. So it should be this one. Should be that one. Oh, you whole. Is it what this? No, it should be read Yugata. Yeah, it's on Crunchyroll. There's a manga as well. The manga's translated as well, so it has really good art. Aki, fall. It's just they have all the seasons here, but this is Aki. Alright. Yeah, so this one is just the reverse. It's picking the correct kanji for the word. So this is aoi. That's blue. It's that kanji there. This is black, red, and white. Basho. Basho is place, and it's 2 kanji. It is these, I believe. Wait. Oh, dude, these all look freaking the same. This one's missing a little line here. How is it? Wait, oh, these are reversed. Oh. Okay. On these two, these symbols are reversed. Like, they're not, it's supposed to be like this, I'm pretty sure. And as for this line, I think that the line should be, it should be like this. I'm pretty sure it's number 4 for how that kanji looks. Here, let's check. Where's Jisho? Basho. Pretty sure that that's right. There it is. Okay. Wait. It's not. Oh, it doesn't have the U. Basho doesn't have the U, right? Okay. Was I right? Yeah, it doesn't have the line, and this is like this. So, yep, I was right. It should be 4. It's tricky when they have 4 this kanji that all look alike and... Aruite. Aruite is the te form of to walk or walking. It's like walking. So aruite is these 2 kanji are to run, and this one's wrong. This is to run or running. Aruite. This is missing a line, so it's this one, number 3. Bendy, convenient. It means convenient. All right. Let's see. It's this. It's either this or this. I think it's this. I don't think it has the little 2 lines in the top left, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong about this one. I think it's number 4. Let's check. Bendy. Okay. I was right. Nemukata. Nemukata is past tense of sleep. To slept. There's 2 kanji for that, which I don't quite understand the difference, but they're using this one. Nemukata. Wait. What? Okay, so basically... Wait, these are Oh, the kanji... Okay, I see. These 2 are missing the little box in the bottom. Like, it should be one of these, and so then you just have to know whether to move. Does this kanji... Is it read ne or nemu? Oh, no, I'm not really sure. Ne or nemu? So I don't have to remember that. Nemukata. I think it's nemu. I think it'd be number 4. Yeah, it is red nemu. It's okay, so I was right. It's red nemu. And it does have the little box in the bottom, yeah. Alright. Yuki. Yuki's snow. You guys might even have heard that. There's like a Yuki Onna is like a snow ghost, snow demon, or snow woman. He shows up in video games sometimes. Yeah, so Yuki is, they're using all the weather ones here. So this is snow, so number 1. This is used for electricity. This, I actually I'm not sure what this is used for with the little... box here. And then this, I think, is Jishin, like earthquake. Right. Okay, let's go to the next one here. All right, so this, let's see. Fill in the blank. Now we have to actually read. Hasa, no, yeah, Hasa, Keisa, this morning. Santaku shita fuku ga, Santaku shika, fuku ga, mara, clothes, not yet imasen. Taku, or sentaku. Okay, so, alright, so this morning I did the laundry. Clothes are still not probably dry. It should be dry. Hiete is cold. Naote is fixed. Merete is... Oh, no, that's nudete. Is wet. But if they're still not wet, that wouldn't make sense. Kawaite. Kawaite would be dry. It's number 4. Okay. Sumi Susan. Sumi Susan wa. Sumi Susan. Sumi Susan? Sumi-san. Sumi-susan. Wow, I don't know what that is. Itsumo, always, or, whenever. Blank. Benkyou shite ima. Maybe this is probably a name. Sumisu. Oh! It's Smith. That means they're using that's for Smith. Smith-san. The Smith. Of course they would use Smith as the example name for some Westerner. Smith-san. Always Benkyou shite imasu. Always studying. Daijini. Importantly. I don't think that sounds right. Taisetsuni. Importantly. Also, or no, especially. Neshini. I don't know what that means even. Masuguni. Huh. Always something studying. Miksu-san itsumo daiji ni benkyou shite imasu? It's like he's always importantly studying a lot. He's always importantly studying. He's always specially studying. He's always straight, like the straight and narrow, or whatever. I don't understand. I don't understand this one. Just don't understand. Tashi wa Nihon no manga. I am Japanese manga ni blank ga arimasu. I am Japanese manga. With RetroArch. I use the same controller that I use for like all emulators currently, which is Wii U Pro Controller. Wii U Pro Controller. It's my favorite controller. I have an adapter for it. You need an adapter to use it. I don't know how easy it is to get a Wii U Pro Controller these days, but that's what I prefer. You could just... It's just a really good controller. I feel like the Switch Pro Controller was a little bit of a step down. It is. It's just like it's the shape is great. It you know, it's light. I like the analog. The analog stick being reverse placement of PlayStation being at the top here is pretty nice once you get used to it. Pretty nice. And then like the D-pad and buttons are like more in the middle there, which actually is kind of really nice for retro games as well. You have two? Yeah, just get an adapter. So the adapter that I have, which is the Magic NS, I think it's called, Magic NS, is the nice thing about it is you can switch it between various systems. So it works for both Switch. You can use your Pro controller on Switch, and it works for PC. It's a little annoying because you have to switch through like 7 different. It's like you have to hold the button down and you have to cycle through 7 different systems. But you know, it's fine. It's good enough. Yeah, so what would this be? Kibun, like feeling. Kyomi, interest. Kokoro, heart. Shumi, hobby. Tashi wa Nihongo. So, Japanese manga ga arimasu. I guess it'd be hobby. Japanese manga is my hobby. You could say interest, though. Is my heart wouldn't really make... Yeah, I guess it's gotta be hobby. Magic NS, that's right. You're welcome. Tashi wa tenisu no blank o yoku shirimasen. I don't know well tennis. I don't know well blank of tennis. Idea. Ruru. Annai. Setsume? What? Setsume is explanation, but what are Annai is guide. What is Ruru? Lulu. A character from Final Fantasy X? Idea? A character from Final Fantasy VIII? Tashiwa, I of tennis don't understand. Shirimasen, don't know well. I don't know well blank of tennis. I don't know well guide of tennis. Explanation. I mean, maybe Setsume. I wonder what the fucking answer is. What? Oh no, I'm gonna fail my test, guys. Greetings, my name is Sliv. Konnichiwa, Felipe desu. I'm actually Nigerian prince. How do you say prince? I don't remember. Nigerian. I don't know how to say Nigerian. I'm gonna pass on that one. I mean, toilet wa mesu. Let's say mesu. O shimashita. 友達のスタックマスターしました。Yeah, I'm just exactly. Thank you. Basics. Skills is in sensei mode. Ryoko no nimotsu wa mo. Right. My traveling suitcase is already dekimashita ka. Can do. My suitcase is already yakusoku. Promise? Ryo. Reason? Reason? No, that's Ryu. Ryo. Use. Sewa. Care? Yoi. Preparation. My traveling suitcase is already something dekimashita. I mean, probably yoi, like prepared. Would make sense. Probably yoi. Gotta be yoi there. Oto toto. Shite haha ni akeru presento o erabimashita. I chose a present for mother, the little brother, something. Sansai? Satsu. This is to meet. Or to greet. This is to greet. Wouldn't be that. Sansai. Not sure. Soldan. That was to converse? That wouldn't be that. Benji? Or Henji. This is to reply. I'm gonna guess that it's Sansai. Like, oh, I see. Otototo. Oh, okay, so with this is with my younger brother. With my younger brother, Shite. Doing something. Something Shite. Haha ni ageru. Give her a present. Give mother a present. With doing something with little brother, like, so it's either like meeting him or greeting him. Oh, I don't know what this is. Greeting him, conversing with him, or replying to him. I mean, maybe it's Sansei. I don't know what it would be. I don't know. I'm gonna fail. Kono nimotsu, this luggage. Asoko ni, to there. Blank kudasai. Like, send it? Hainde. Wait. Hakonde. Oh, Hakonde. Carry. Probably Hakonde. Tsutaeru. It's not send a message. It's not Hirote? Chill? I don't think it's that. Oh no, that's to pick up and find. And then Mukaete. What was that again? I don't. You know what? But it's got to be Hakonde. That's got to be right. Kono Kikai wa, like chance. This chance. Sukai kata. Sky kata. Get out of here, goth girl Morgane. You're not wanted. Sukai kata. Sky. Use o machigairu to mistake totemo very blank desu. Very blank. The mistaken use of this chance, the mistaken use of this chance is very, I think, K-Cole. This is like fine. That doesn't seem right. Kiken, dangerous? Could be. GU, freedom? That doesn't seem right. And onzen, safe. Is it? Maybe I'm misunderstanding the conjugation here, but I would think it'd be kiken. Maybe it's actually onzen.
And then finally, here, you know what? Let's just, it's too much of this right now. Let's just do these last two. Oh no. Alright, I just did that. This is the last one. This is the last one. Iriguchi no mae ni, in front of the entrance, wa kuruma, a car in front of the entrance, o blank kudasai. Please do something with the car in front of the entrance. Park it. Yame naede. Don't stop it. Don't stop it. Shimanaede. Don't close it. Tomanaede. Don't stop it. Don't park it. This is tomanaide. Don't park it. Kimenaide. It's got to be number 3. All right. You know what? That's fine. That's good. That's good practice, guys. That's good practice. You know what? That's good practice. Let's do this. I'm going to take a quick break, and I'm going to come back, and you know what we're going to do? We're going to do a little thing called Flip-tendo. A little thing called Flip-tendo. And you can quiz me more on Japanese things after I get back. Be back soon. In the meantime, how about some music? Let's see. What games are upcoming? I don't know if this game actually has good music. How about this? No, maybe not that. Maybe we'll just go with this. Okay, I'll be back in a sec.
can take the shark off.